did. In the hall. With the revolver.
Hey there folks, it's Blue here from Blue Bears Games, and for this video, I will be unboxing the Ravnica Clue Edition box set and explaining how it's played. This box set combines the gameplay of both Magic the Gathering and the board game Clue in a completely unique way. As a fan of both games, I'm excited to see just how they went about accomplishing this. So first things first, let me show you what comes in the box, then I'll show you the rules so you can see how you actually play it. Before I get to it though, real quick I want to remind you to visit our sponsor at arcane-fortress.com if you're looking for a cool new deck box, playmat, or sleeves, and use discount code BLUEBEAR at checkout if you find anything you like. Now let's get to it and see what's in the box. So this is what the front of the Ravnica Clue Edition box looks like. It has a couple of pieces of information on here. It says it comes with 8 ready-to-play Magic boosters plus a guaranteed shockland, which is always nice. It's set for 3 to 4 players. And then on the side, this is where the ripcord is that we'll get to. Here's the information on the back. If you want to read it, you can pause it. The other side is just more characters. So let's just rip this open and take a look at what's inside this box. I'll show you everything inside, of course. After that, I may open up the packs. So this is the inside box. It's a much bigger box than even the bundles come with. So you open it up, and inside we have everything that's included. So it looks like it's thicker packs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs, like they said. And they're all just looking like that. It says shuffle 2 packs together and play. So we'll get to that later. There's another little thing inside here. Looks like clue stuff. I don't know what these are for. These are dividers of some sort. Packaging. We've got a little package here. Looks like it has the little things that come with the clue game, but in card form. And then, I guess that's just a divider as well. So, that doesn't do anything. And then there's this nice big thing in here. It gives you a pad. Obviously, that's to keep score, like in regular Clue. It's got a confidential. So obviously, this is where the person who did it goes. There is a Shockland box topper pack in here. Then you have a whole bunch of these, which I'll open one up and show you what it looks like. And then on the back, it just says Ravnica Clue Edition. I'm wondering if these are just little guards to block for your opponents from looking at certain things. I assume they're little shields. And I don't see a rules booklet anywhere, unless I'm missing it. Inside the box, this little thing here comes out, and it actually is kind of like the same thing that the bundles come with. And then inside the box, there's another little divider that makes it a little smaller of a box for you so you can put stuff in. So let me put that back together. Put these little inserts back into it, the little shields. And then I'm going to open up this little pack right here to show you what comes inside the little pack. Alright, let's zoom in just a little bit, and you can see. And I assume these are just the game pieces that come with Clue. So you got wrench, candlestick, they're all equipment. Lead pipe, knife, rope, the rooms, that's always nice. Ballroom, billiard room, conservatory, dining room, the hall, the kitchen, the library. These are nice looking lands too, by the way. The lounge, the secret passage, the study. Then you got Apothecary White. I've actually suggested this for a couple of the pre-con upgrade guides. You've got Senator Peacock. That's actually not a bad one either. Mastermind Plum. Headliner Scarlet. Emissary Green. And then Commander Mustard. Instead of Colonel Mustard, it's Commander Mustard. So that's what's in the little package there. I'm going to open up the box topper to see which Shockland I got for this as well. And then I'll open up all 8 of these packs and show you what came inside of those as well. This pack's a little hard to open, actually. Wow, is that pack hard to open. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't really care which one I got, but it could be a good one. It's a foil stomping ground. the Clue Edition version. Okay, so that's what came in the box. Now let me show you the rule sheet that, even though I didn't see while I was going over everything, absolutely was in there. I'll divide it up into 4 different sections, and rather than read it off to you, I'll leave each section up on your screen for about 8 seconds, and you can just pause the video and read each section to yourself. Hopefully you read each section thoroughly and were able to understand how you go about playing this version of Magic. If not, feel free to ask any questions in the comments section, and I'll do my best to answer anything you need to know. Personally, I find this amalgamation of 2 games to be quite interesting and hope that some of my friends do too. It's basically just a more advanced way to play with the Jumpstart boosters, and I think it looks like a good bit of fun to play. But wait, I'm not even done opening everything yet. I still have 8 packs to open as well, so why don't I do that now so you can also see what some of the packs could include. I'm not entirely sure what to expect from these packs, so we shall find out together. Let's get cracking. I don't know what to expect from these packs, so why don't we just get to it and we'll see what comes in them. So here's pack 1 of 8. These may resemble Jumpstart packs. If I'm not mistaken, these are similar from what I read to them. So it has the front part that Jumpstart has, so it may actually just be just like Jumpstart. So let's take a look. Alright, so the first one I opened is the Azorius Senate one. So it comes with the following: Law Rune Enforcer, Azorius Arrestor, War Screecher, Trusted Pegasus, Partial Manipulator, or Portal Manipulator. That may be, I don't remember that card, so that may be unique to the Clue set. Enforcer Griffin, Oust, Curse of Chains, Rally to Battle, a Thriving Heath. So yeah, it seems very similar to the Jumpstart stuff. Azorius Guildgate, Azorius Chancery, Ravnica, Foil to Conspiracy, 3 to cast 2/3 with Vigilance, and then whenever you cast your second spell, you turn Investigate, and then it taps to add 2 only during your opponent's turn. Supreme Verdict, so a board wipe. And then it looks like it's just going to be a couple of basic lands. So that was pack 1 of 8. Pack 2. These packs are hard to open, by the way. Is Gruul Clans. Gruul being green-red, for those who don't know. Alright, let's take a look. Territorial Boar, Conch Wrangler, Crunch, I don't know how to say that. Wildwood Patrol, Enraged Ceratok, Curious Spine Splitter, Challenger Troll, Gift of Strength, Pit Fight, Band Together, Thriving Grove, Gruul Guildgate, Gruul Turf. So it's very similar to the other pack. So they're all going to be just like that with lands that help fix. Rare is Stampede Surfer. It's 5 to cast, 4/4 with haste. Whenever it attacks for each opponent, you create a 2/2 green board creature token that's tapped and attacking that opponent. The second rare is Giant Ataphage. This is definitely a reprint. And then a couple of forests. Actually, no, not a couple of forests. A forest, a Colossal Majesty in between, I don't know why, and then a couple of forests after that. So that was pack 2. Pack 3. See if I can get this one open easier than the other one. A little bit. Looks like I got a repeat, another Gruul Clans. That's disappointing. Hopefully there's some little differences, kind of like the Jumpstart packs, but we shall see. Alright. Gravelhide Goblin. Some differences. Stormblood Berserker. Pyro Wild Shaman, that used to be a rare. Turret Ogre. Furious Spine Splitter again. Chain Whip Cyclops. Ripscale Predator. Gruul Signet. Shiny Impetus. Fire Spout. Thriving Bluff. Gruul Guildgate, I expect the Turf is next. First rare is Herald of Larg, 4 to cast 3/3 with trample. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put 2+1/+1 counters on Herald of Larg, and if that spell has mana value 5 or greater, Herald of Larg deals damage equal to the number of counters on it to each opponent. And then Clan Defiance, so that is a reprint. And then let's see if there's something in between here. Nope, just a couple of mountains. So that was pack 3. Pack 4. God, he's hard to open. Is Azorius Senate. Wasn't that the first pack too? Yeah. So lots of repeating packs in this one. I've heard that was the case in some and not in others, so it's kind of hit or miss. So Owl Familiar, Jeering Homunculus, Cloud Consayer, Rescuer Sphinx, Mortal Manipulator, again, or Portal Manipulator, Depose and Deploy, Azorius Signet, Curse of Chains, Turn to Mist, Code of Constraint, Thriving Isle, the Guild Gate, and then the Chancery. The rare is Suppressor Skyguard. It's a 4 to cast 2/4 flyer. Whenever a player attacks you, if that player has another opponent who isn't being attacked, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to you this combat. Not horrible. That's actually pretty cool. And then Ravnica the 10th is the reprinted rare. And then we got Islands. So that was pack, what, 4? We got 4 to go. Stick with me here. I'll get through it. There we go. An actual new one. We got Boros Legion. Let's take a look at what came in this one. Frenzied Goblin, Advara Scalper, Krenko's Command, good card actually. Firefist Stalk Striker, Wojcik Bodyguard, Ordrin Mentor, Towering Thunderfist, Integrity and Intervention, Shiny Impetus, Cosmotronic Wave, Thriving Bluff, the Guild Gate for red-white, and then the Garrison for red-white. The clue-specific rare is Boros Strike Captain. It's 3 to cast 3/3 and has battalions, so whenever it attacks and with at least 2 other attacking creatures, exile the top card of your library, and during any turn you attacked with 3 or more creatures, you may play that card. Okay. The reprinted rare is Fireman Avenger, and then some mountains. All right, we got 3 to go. So this is pack 6 of the 8. And this one is called Orzhov Syndicate, so black and white. I'm a big fan of the black-white, aristocrat-style decks, so this could be good. So it starts off with Basilica Screecher, Orzhov Battle Mage, Guild Mage, Leering Onlooker, Fleshbag Marauder, Syndicate Enforcer, Orzhov Racketeers, the Signet, Afterlife Insurance, Murder, Parasitic Impetus, Thriving Moor, the Guild Gate, and the Basilica. The clue-specific rare is Covetous Elegy, so it's 6 to cast for a sorcery. Each player chooses up to 2 creatures that they control, then sacrifices the rest. Then you create a tapped treasure token for each creature your opponents control. So it's a board wipe. And then Seraph of the Scales is the reprinted rare. And then we should have some 5 swamps there, so we do. 2 more to go. This one is called House Demir, so black and blue. These packs are actually a little harder to open than the Jumpstart packs, by just a slight margin. Alright, House Demir has Erratic Visionary, Demir Guild Mage, Whisper Agent, Undercover Builder, Watcher in the Mist, Discovery and Dispersal, the Signet, Dramatic Accusation, Forbidden Alchemy, Psychic Impetus, Thriving Isle, the Guild Gate, Demir Aqueduct. Memory Vampire is the clue-specific rare. It's a 6 to cast 4/4 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, any number of target players each mill that many cards. Then you may collect evidence. And when you do, you may cast target non-land card from among the defending player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. Okay, that's a lot of wording for that ability. Duskmantle Seer is actually a mythic. That's the reprinted mythic / rare, and then it should be 5 islands from there. And then we got 1 pack to go. The name of this pack is Selesnya Conclave, so my only assumption here is that it's probably some kind of token generation. But we shall see. Alright, so the first card is Doomed Traveler, War Screecher again, another Selesnya Guildmage, Seller of Songbirds, Sumala Rumblers, Ubris Protector, God's Willing, Rootborn Defense, Martial Impetus, Conclave Tribunal, this is the Thriving Heath, the Guild Gate for Selesnya, the Sanctuary for Selesnya, and then the rare that's a clue specific is Conclave Evangelist. It's a 5 to cast 4/4 with Myriad. And then whenever Conclave Evangelist deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Conclave Evangelist. So, it does make tokens. The rare / mythic that is a reprint for this one is Tristani Discordant. Not horrible, not great. And then we've got 5 planes. So that was all 8 packs. I will be keeping them together so that if I do finally get some friends together to play the Clue Edition, we can just use these. Alright, so as you saw, the pattern was 1 rare or mythic unique to the Clue set, 1 rare or mythic that's a reprint from previous Ravnica sets, a bunch of commons and uncommons, some unique to the Clue set and most reprints from Ravnica sets, and then 5 basic lands per pack. My only concern with the way that you play this is there is no rule modification for decking out. Multiplayer games tend to go on longer, and with only 40 card decks, the possibility of decking yourself out seems rather high. My guess is that since you have an alternate way of winning the game via the clue aspect, this may not even be an issue. I'll just have to get some friends together and give it a whirl to find out. My plan is to keep everything together, throw some sleeves in the box, and just plan out a night to give it a try. So that, my friends, was everything that came in the Ravnica Clue Edition box set. It looks like it may be a fun and unique way to play at your next game night, and the price was somewhat fair for what you get. It contained a lot of unique cards that you can either keep together to play this way, or add to other decks that you use for Commander and Legacy formats, which is nice. On the flip side of that, if you get one of these for pure value, at the time of this video, I made out pretty well. If you hit on any of the cards worth at least $10, combined with the guaranteed shockland, you just about break even, and everything else is gravy from there. So that's all I've got for you for this video, but before you head off to do something else, stick around and take a look at some of my many other videos, as I'm sure you'll find something you like. If not, thanks for watching, and please be sure to smash that like button and share this out to anyone else you think will enjoy it.